Hello everybody and welcome to Multimedia and Video Tech. I'm your instructor this semester. My name is Ray Rush and I wanted to cover a few things with you real quick just to make sure we're all on the same page and everything. So as you're going through the course, you're going to be doing some weekly readings and a weekly quiz. So be sure to follow up on that. All of it's posted in the content area of the assignments on Blackboard. Another thing to keep in mind is there's also a weekly discussion board. So please get on there, do what it asks you to do. Some of it may be a little research, some of it's a point of view, whatever. But as far as discussion boards are concerned, what I'm looking for is, first of all, that you do an original post according to whatever the assignment is for the discussion board, but then you follow up on some other people's posts, and your grade will actually be judged upon the thoughtfulness of your post and your reply to others, thoughtful replies, not just a one quick little sentence thing. And to receive the top grade, I think of it's 20 points per discussion board. I'm looking to make sure that you reply to at least 3 other comments on the discussion board and have an original comment yourself that is thought through very well. So if you have questions about the discussion board, please just let me know. Preferably email me with my Wayland account, which is just haydenrush@wayland.wbu.edu. But if that doesn't work for you, you can go through my work account, which is hrush@friendship.us. All that's found right there in the, let me see, where is that? Instructor's information. What do you know? So it's all just right there if you want to contact me. You also have my phone number. I just ask that if you're going to use the phone number, please text me first and identify who you are. If you want to talk to me, once you've done that, then wait for a text reply for me to tell you the best time to call, or you can text me with your message if you prefer. But just be sure and identify who you are, because if I see a number I don't recognize or anything that I'm busy doing stuff. I'm either working with students or I'm out producing stuff, and I need to know who that is, or else I'm not going to bother actually answering a phone call, because in today's society, unfortunately, everybody has your phone number now, and especially one that's not from my area, the 806 area code. I'll kind of just brush it to the side because it's usually somebody trying to sell me something or trying to scam me. So just be sure to identify yourself so I know who you are. The next thing I want to talk to you about is your assignments. Just spend some time on your assignments. I'm trying to give you good resources to help you do it, either by me doing the instruction or giving some resources online that you can see and stuff. You're going to be asked to do a lot of different types of software that have to do with multimedia, and you're also going to be doing a lot of stuff with video end of it. So if you don't have a video camera, don't worry, because we all have these little guys, and these guys can shoot some good video. Just be sure you're comfortable with how to transfer video off of them. If you have questions, you can always ask me, and I can give you some ideas of the best way to get video off of your cell phone. But be honest with you, I can shoot some pretty good video on the iPhone that I have. I've actually done it before where my camera wasn't working properly, and I just picked up my iPhone. As long as I just needed footage of what was happening, then this worked fine. I can't do interviews and stuff because sound quality is not that good. But these are a great resource. So don't feel like you have to go buy a camera, because you have a camera and it works well. Just don't be afraid to ask questions regarding the camera and how to use it and stuff like that, because we'll be talking about that throughout the course as we make our way through. There's going to be some editing required, so you're going to have to get some editing software. I'm going to give you information of how to get it free, but if you work in a school system, chances are that your district has that software somewhere, and you probably have an instructor like me who has access to that software that'd be glad to help you out and probably provide you with the software. And who knows, if you're a trainer, for the military or for someone else, chances are that software is already available to you in the Adobe Suite that is right there in your office. So, but ask me questions, but I'll be providing this. One thing I would like to know, if you would email me this, I'm going to send out an email to remind you, but I'd like to know what your platform is, what you're using. Are you in the Mac world? Are you in the PC world? Are you Windows based? I need to kind of know that so that if I need to tailor a lesson to fit more for you as opposed to, say, the PC, the Windows 10 people, I need to know that because there are some software that I have on here that are just PC based, and I have to give the Mac users an alternative to that assignment so that they can get it done. But I personally, as you could probably see, I have a Mac here, and then I have my favorite PC right here. So, I jump between the worlds. I'm constantly jumping between PC and Mac, so I understand working within the different platforms and trying to get things done. Other things that are important within this course is turn your assignments in on time. Everything is due Sunday night at midnight, except for the very last week, week 11 of the course, which everything will be due that Saturday, at midnight, because I have to have grades in no later than Monday morning for you. So just be aware of that. If you have issues with being able to get an assignment done, I mean, we're all adults here. We know life happens. I mean, life happens for all of us, and sometimes things are out of our control. If your job sends you somewhere you're not going to be able to complete your work that week on time, just let me know. We'll work past it. We'll get past it, and I won't count any extra off or anything if you turn in a late assignment. Just communicate with me, and everything will be just fine. But other than that, just get your assignments turned in. You do have some grace, but you lose points for every day that an assignment is late. And if you wait too long, then there's no sense of turning it in because you're going to lose all the points for the assignment anyway. So just work timely. Do the best you can. I'm not a deep research. I am not a deep anything like that type of course. I'm more of a practical experience, teaching you techniques for to use within the classroom as a trainer, whatever your job may be, so that it will make you a better instructor in what you're doing and help you get resources that you can apply towards that purpose. So I guess that's really all I have to say. Just work on yours. Let me talk a little bit about week 1 assignments since we're here. On your week 1 assignments, it's pretty easy this week. You got your standard reading, your quiz, but I am asking you to do a Prezi presentation, and it's not hard. I just want you to use it as an introduction to who you are. So we kind of get to know each other as we get this started. I'm a real relationship guy, so I like to know the people that I'm doing things with and get a feel of who they are and what their life is like. But probably most of you have used Prezi at one time or another. It's I don't know what you'd call it. It's a dressed up PowerPoint. Gives you a little bit more capability than a PowerPoint. Little different type of format. There's a free version. There's a paid version. Don't pay for it. Download the free version. Sign up and just get the free version and work with it that way. And then once you've made your Prezi, be sure that you put it in a format that we can see. Here, I'm going to swing over this way, switch so I can see, and lower the camera, sorry. But, okay, I had to pause for a minute to log in so I could show you this. Once you've made your presentation and it's ready to be put up, be sure that you press or change it to public. Because what happens is you can then share the link for the presentation in Blackboard, and then all we have to do is highlight the link and then open it in another window once we're in Blackboard in the discussion area so people can see what you've done. So if you have questions about that, call me, but it's real simple, real easy to do. So that's all I have to say for this week. But enjoy the course. I hope you have fun, and don't be afraid to reach out and talk to me.